We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we're the Mermaid Gang. Everyone wants to see my nails. I always forget to show you guys my nails. Here you go. You see them? I have the best nail girl in the world, so yeah. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever is between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me below. It's always in the description box. So I had forgotten that I asked you guys in the group. If you're in my Facebook group, I asked you guys back in December for like your wildest revision success stories. So I'm finally going to read those. It only took me a month. Literally today. It's been exactly 1 month. Today is January 30th. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna read some. So, if you're not in my group, you totally should be. Some of you still be wanting phone calls. I don't do phone calls, but you know who does do phone calls? Mama Mermaid, and she loves phone calls. So, book with her, chat with her. She'll sit on the phone with you for an hour. You know, she loves phone calls. I want to go all the way to the top. There's so many guys. You guys are masters at revision. Okay. So one day my mom promised to get me diapers and wipes, and it was kind of a fucking emergency, okay? I'm reading this as she's writing this. Well, we got in a fight and she didn't want to help me anymore. So I said no. I stood my ground and I said she already gave me the diapers and wipes. They're on my porch. And every time I catch myself getting angry about the situation, I'd repeat it to myself. Nope, she left them on my porch. And boom, the next morning my husband brings in diapers and wipes and he said he's seen my mom leaving. Sorry, Mom. You're her push out too. I removed, oh, this is the most popular comment. I'm just going to go ahead and read it. And it's probably going to be in the title because, yeah, my titles might sound a little clickbaity, but it's in the video. Trust me. That's not clickbait then, right? If it's actually in the video, is it clickbait? Probably not, right? I don't know. Who cares? I removed 3P from my reality. I always wanted to do that. Whenever she came to mind, I told myself, nope, I don't know anyone like that. There is no one like that exists in my reality. Thank you for following directions because I literally be telling you how to do that. To say they don't exist. I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them. Anyway, there's no one like that exists in my reality or my SP's life. I am the only one for him. I'm his wife. We are happily married. This is what I repeatedly told myself. I didn't check if the revision has happened or not, but 3D showed me that my work was done. Went to a party with my SP. All his family and friends were there. No one ever mentioned anything about her. My SP told me he never dated someone like that. He never met a person like that. He completely forgot about that 3P. Forgetting, and she put in parentheses, forgetting her is impossible because my SP and that 3P dated for 10 years. My SP introduced me to everyone that we met in 2017 December. Since 2017, we're dating now. We met. Hold on. Okay. My SP introduced me to everyone that we met in 2017 in December. Apparently, we've been dating since 2017 to now. And then she said, we met in 2020 in October. So she revised how long they've known each other. They've only actually known each other. She knows that they've only known each other since 2020. But she revised it, and he, in his mind and his family's, they've been dating since 2017, or they met in 2017 and have been dating since then. She said, yes, I revised that too, only by affirming. The best part of all this is her photos with my SP are gone from Facebook and Instagram. There is no such person under 3P's name. All of her profiles are gone too. No Facebook account, no Instagram, no linked account, nothing in my reality. I'm so powerful. There is no evidence about that 3P. She completely disappeared from my reality. I'm happy to say that we are getting married next month. Revision works wonders. I only follow Sammy's instructions and then I do it my way. When I tell you this is the most popular, most engaged comment section, someone said, how is that even possible? You erased a person? You're not erasing the person. Guys, she revised that person existed in her reality. The person doesn't cease to exist in general. The person never existed in her reality. If you can't expand your minds past manifesting a coffee or a car, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're still in a box. You are literally a limitless being. If she decided, this person has never been in my reality. I have literally erased people from my reality, not from existence. It's just as if they were never in my life. Like I never knew them. You can do that. She erased them from her and her person's life as if it never happened. Revision literally changes the past. She said, I did not erase that person. I simply turned my focus away from them, living from the end that I am my SP's wife. She erased the person from her life and her person's life. From her reality. Not from the planet, okay? Everybody calm down. Here's another story similar. Since seeing this post, I decided that I don't want someone to exist in my reality because after all, I'm allowed to have whomever I want to exist. True. My affirmation was, so-and-so no longer exists in my reality. She no longer trains at my boyfriend's gym. She found a trainer. She's gone. Like she never existed in the first place. I literally can't find her name anywhere on my Instagram or my boyfriend's Instagram. My boyfriend was her trainer and she was disrespectful. I know I might have created this, but I couldn't stand her. I am a master at manifesting. I am the only god of my reality. Yes, exactly. I revised the timeline of my SP's previous relationship. When I found out my SP supposedly had a girlfriend, I revised it. I just decided, nope, not in my reality. Why would he be dating anyone but me? And then literally the next day, I saw on social media that they had broken up months prior. Even though I had just seen them the day before, they were supposedly still dating. So not only did I remove the 3P, but I also revised the timeline. They hadn't been together for months. He didn't even follow her on social media anymore. I'm telling you. There was a 3P situation. I was jealous and so very insecure about it. I didn't know her name or anything to stalk her ass. So SP would say how they were the best of friends. They had such a great time together. One night I was sitting in my bathroom thinking to myself that she doesn't like him that way. She's married. Her husband is so loving and supportive. She doesn't even have eyes for any other man. Again, knew nothing of her, only that she was blonde. So each time I thought about her, I would think, oh, her husband is so cool. I love that she's married. There's nothing to worry about. A few weeks later, I found out she's married and she wasn't as nice as she was in the beginning. So who did SP come to for comfort? Me. I would say, I know, honey, be careful who you choose to be friends with. Oh my God. This is so me. Be careful who you choose to be friends with, even though you kicked her ass out of reality. Oh, and because I believe I'm a witch, I say I can make anyone disappear. And they do. Haha, F her. That's my man. Bro, that's literally me. I love revision. Here's a few. Revise losing my keys outside. It somehow reappeared in the laundry when I know it was outside before. Health issues disappearing for myself and my family members. My cousin had a tumor that the doctor was concerned about. I revised it. At her next appointment, the mass shrunk so much that they said she was fine. I cut myself shaving and revised that it never happened and it stopped hurting. My parents' house being built was having mega delays. I revised that my mom told me they could move in on Friday. They moved in on Friday. I did this today. My SP's friend was invited to our NYE party. My SP asked him to bring liquor. He said he'd make this drink called coquito, but he knows full well that I have been making it since Thanksgiving. His friend was very sure that he'd bring some, and I smiled, but inside my brain I was like, not in my reality. Name, can't make the drink. I did it a few times, and he just showed up empty-handed, LOL, because he wasn't able to go to the supermarket. I'm telling you, we are so powerful. I was driving home one night, and I crossed a red light thinking I would make it. As I realized I was too late, I saw the flash of a red light camera in my rearview mirror. I started panicking at first, but then I quickly composed myself and just kept internally repeating the thought, that didn't happen, I never got caught, over and over until I got home. A red light fine never came in the mail. In fact, now when I search for that exact red light camera on our government's website, there is no evidence of one ever having been in that location. I literally shifted to a timeline where that red light camera never existed. Yeah, you can do that. People do that all the time. After my last period in September, I kept telling myself, I never get periods. I'm infertile and I always have been. My boyfriend also can't have children, so I wanted to make sure that I couldn't either. I didn't put any feeling towards my affirmations and only affirmed when I thought about it. I haven't had a period since that week and only had light spotting in December. Wow. Oh, fuck. I keep sliding off of it. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry if you hear noise while I'm reading. I'm not really paying attention to it, but I am filming during the day. I like the lighting better. I really liked the quality of my last video, so I'm filming during the day again, but unfortunately that just means that there's traffic. There's no snoring dog, but there's traffic. I have so many on the spot revision stories. These two are recent. Last week I walked into a grocery store and there was only one checkout occupied, and there was a long ass line, like 20 people. I only had a chocolate bar, which I only eat like twice a year, and I said, fuck it, I do not want to wait in line. I told myself, okay, I'm just gonna walk around a bit, and as soon as I come back, the line will be gone. Boom, not even 10 seconds later, 3 extra checkouts open. Yesterday I went to the same store and again, 1 checkout open, but even bigger, longer line of people, about 40 people this time. So I did the same thing as I did last week. When I came back, the line was still there. I thought, whatever, having some doubt about being able to manifest the same again. So I intended on putting the item that I wanted to buy back, but I walked by another checkout and bam, again, it opened. Another one. 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to go to my younger sister to have dinner. It's a 20-minute drive, but normally there's always a traffic jam around the time I was supposed to be at her place. Normally when I need to go somewhere by car, I visualize ahead that the road is clear, not too much traffic, and that I am at ease. I also visualize that the traffic jam is on the other side of the road, and that is what happens every single time. But this time I forgot, and before I knew it, I was driving slowly and I saw matrix signs lighting up. Then I remembered revision. So I ranted, I am never in traffic jams. Be gone with those matrix signs. For about 5 minutes, and they disappeared, and all the traffic jams seemed to be dissolved all of a sudden. I love that. I took my young puppy out to pee at 2 a.m. Standing on my front walk in the dark and barefoot, I suddenly realized I was standing in a flow of about 1,000 Texas fire ants crawling across the walkway. I ran inside, jumped in the bathtub, washed them off my feet and ankles, but it was too late. I had dozens of painful ant bites. Really painful and massively itchy. The next day, I slathered on cortisone, which didn't help. I dunked my feet in a bucket of ice water, which was great as long as my feet were numb. Finally, I remembered revision. I said, that never happened. My feet are perfect. There are no fire ants in my yard. In fact, I've never even seen one. It never happened. My feet are perfect. I said it over and over. Then I took my feet out of the ice water and went to bed. The next morning, 90% of the ant bites were gone. The rest did not hurt or itch at all. In the past, it had taken a month for fire ant bites to heal. Oh, I know. We have fire ants really bad, and they take forever, and they're itchy, and they hurt. They hurt so bad. She said, I am so grateful for revision. I revised my grade change. So I was going on the day with my usual and affirming. I decided to look at my grades because last week, before break, I checked my chemistry grade and it was at an 86, and I was stressed because I had 1 B and the rest were A's, and I wanted to get that A for chemistry. So fast forward to once we get out of school. I didn't spiral on that thought, so I told myself my affirmation over and over, and also told myself what I wanted to hear. I told myself everything in my life is perfect. I have 100 in that class and 100 on that exam. That test was so easy. I told myself those every day and kept repeating my main affirmation. I go to check my grades, and my chemistry grade was sitting at 90. I went from an 86 to a 90. Although it wasn't at 100, I'm still a straight A student. That is freaking cool. That is amazing. I told y'all you can revise anything. Anything. Okay, and the last one I'm going to read is one more 3P one because there's so many. If you're in my Facebook group, you can read all these. I revised potential third person. She was all over him, working with my SP. Long story short, she left the company after 12 years working there. I didn't want my SP to leave from that job because he loved it. So she manifested her gone. After 12 years, homegirl left. You know you did that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed these stories. Those are some of the best revision stories I've probably ever read, especially pertaining to like 3P situations. And I hope this really encouraged you to understand that you can revise anything. You don't have to accept anything in your reality. You guys seem to struggle when it comes to people for some reason. They can go. They can go. And there was no harm to any of these people. They're fine. They're just not in your reality. That's all it is. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.